Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed one of the greatest world records of running history. The 26-year-old Ethiopian athlete, Tigist Assefa, broke the women's world record over the marathon, hitting a time of 2 hours, 11 minutes and 52 seconds, taking off 2 minutes and 11 seconds from the previous world record. This performance was the very definition of impossible. The last half of the race, you couldn't even see the chase pack, and that's because Assefa was absolutely flying. Through the first 10 kilometers, she had already hit a time of 31 minutes and 45 seconds. This opening pace was lightning quick and already put her on a schedule to run a time of 2 hours and 14 minutes. But from this moment forward, she would run one of the greatest final stretches in road racing history. From the 10-kilometer split up to the 15-kilometer mark, Assefa ran an almost inconceivable time of 15 minutes and 41 seconds and hitting the half-marathon mark in under 67 minutes. The halfway splits were unlike any before seen in a women's marathon. 6 women came through on world record pace, but Assefa would just keep getting quicker. This means that over the previous 21 kilometers, she ran at a pace of 5 minutes and 5 seconds per mile, or 3 minutes and 10 seconds per kilometer. I mean, come on, this running is just ridiculous. This opening half of the marathon was simply legendary, but man oh man, Tigist Assefa was just getting started. Over the next 5,000 meters, Assefa only continued her ruthless pace. From the 20K mark to the 25K, she ran another amazing split of 15 minutes and 48 seconds, hitting the 25-kilometer split in 78 minutes and 40 seconds, which would be the second fastest 25-kilometer split in the world, even though Tigist Assefa was running a marathon. I mean, what in the world was going on at this point? Assefa was running like a woman possessed. This 25-kilometer split was amazing, but the numbers are hard to comprehend. She ran her second 13.1 miles in 65 minutes and 33 seconds, which would have stood as the world record in the women's half marathon as recently as a decade ago. It used to be significant when a woman dropped a 5-minute and 1-second mile in the middle of a marathon, but Assefa averaged that pace for the full marathon distance. All of this from a woman who began her career as a middle-distance runner. Coming down the home stretch, when Assefa saw the clock, she realized that the world record was hers, and she cruised to the line, smiling, and the running looked effortless. What strikes me the most about this time is the fact that Assefa essentially ran 2/3 of this race alone. However the weather was on the runner's side, it was cloudy and cool, with no wind. But in no way should this detract from the historic accomplishment that deserves all the accolades that come along with it. Despite running alone and clearly not having a steady pace throughout this race, Assefa still took down one of the most impressive world records in road running. When Brigid Kosgei broke this record in 2019, the entire running community was stunned at just how far she dipped below the 2-hour 15-minute mark. And this new world record over 2 minutes off the previous best time, this performance clearly deserves all the praise in the world. This new world record places Tigist Assefa in the realm of legends. Still, at just 26 years of age, her smooth stride, powerful form, and endless running determination combined together to make an absolutely incredible athlete. And if she can continue forward with the same grit that she's shown over the previous few years, more world records are surely to come from this Ethiopian athlete. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be posting much more running content in the next days and weeks, so subscribe so you don't miss the new videos.